Glad to have you back. A book authored by former presidential spokesperson Garba Shehu during official lunch turned an assemblage of the high and mighty on the nation's political landscape. Abubakar Kwanga reports that the former president Muhammadu Buhari is the character of the title. According to the president, lessons from presidential spokesperson's experience.
This is one of the largest political gatherings in recent times, with more than 90% of former President Muhammadu Buhari's cabinet members, members of the diplomatic corps, and other critical stakeholders across sectors in attendance. Others are former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, former secretaries to the government of the Federation, former and present ministers, including representatives of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and former President Muhammadu Buhari.
Malam Garba Shehu's account provides a critical behind-the-scenes perspective. The book also serves as a repository of wisdom for public communicators, policymakers, scholars, historians, and Nigerians at large. It offers key lessons on leadership communication, governance under pressure, and the intersection between power and public perception.
In writing this book, he says categorically that he set out to write not an autobiography, but a textbook for those who will in the future be media advisors and practitioners in the prestigious but often difficult, sometimes treacherous terrain.
This one further goes to show the loyalty, commitment, and the way Buhari's aides hold him in high esteem during and even after leaving office.
The book, titled, according to the president, Lessons from Presidential Spokesperson's Experience, is a new bride in Nigeria's library shelves with 10 chapters and 239 pages, authored by the famous veteran and former presidential spokesperson Malam Garba Shehu.
Shehu assembles a compelling narrative using presidential speeches, public statements, press briefings, and behind-the-scene reflections to portray what Buhari said, what he meant, and why he acted the way he did on core national issues.
His dedication to truth and transparency in journalism has made him one of Nigeria's finest media personalities.
Prominent Nigerians described Malam Garba Shehu as an impeccable character in the Nigerian media space who has earned himself a life medal that will endure to the end of time, and commended the deep insight into former President Muhammadu Buhari's 8 years leadership. Malam Garba Shehu, a towering figure on the nation's media ecosystem, said his desires are finally met owing to the tough moment he was able to transmit into an intellectual property that will inspire generations to come.
I hope we're able to bring him much closer to Nigeria so that they will understand him, including, as the Vice President said, the things that he eats, the clothes that he wears. Why would he reject a diamond wristwatch? All of these things, people will learn, from them. Muhammadu Buhari has done his part, and the legacy must be preserved.
I am Muhammadu Buhari, not of Daura, but of discipline, not of tribe, but of truth.
The cerebral former president Muhammadu Buhari no doubt has left many parts unpublished, but this particular one is a documented journey of a man who came, saw, and conquered despite many challenges.